Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Ben Gelman, bringing you the semifinal round of these high school playoffs. This matchup pits two of the state's top programs against each other. These teams have each battled through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Just one win separates them from a chance to play for a state title. Nathaniel Tyler, the next to hit.
Nathaniel Tyler.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a sac bunt here. Now 2 away.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Humberto Pineda.
1 down. Antonio King will hit next. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Made them pay for that one, and they're on the scoreboard. It's a 2-1 game. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Get him out of there.
Bounced up the middle. Base hit. Runner around third. Comes in to score. To the top of the order we go. Antonio King stepping in now, and what a stage for one of the state's brightest stars. After trying to lead his team to a state title today, he'll begin preparations for the MLB Draft Combine. He swings and drives this one to deep left. Out of here! Wastes no time on this one. Second home run of the game. Here's the second baseman, Antonio King. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody.
Get up there, huh?
Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. That's home run number 3 of the game. Now it's the second baseman, Antonio King. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. He launches a walk-off home run to lift his team to the state championship game. Just incredible. King with an epic walk-off hit to send his team to the state championship game. A surreal moment for the promising young prospect. I'm sure the scouts and college coaches are impressed to see him come through when it mattered most. One more win and they're state champs. A fantastic showing all around, and then he put the exclamation point on it with the walk-off to make it really special. What a game. The high school state championship has arrived here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to be with you. After months of hard work, dedication, and unforgettable moments, it all comes down to this, with hardware and eternal bragging rights on the line. For these young prospects, it's one last chance to prove that they can perform at an elite level on the biggest stage. All right, ready to go here.
Leading off
Here's
for
the left fielder, Brandon
fielder,
Neff.
Brandon Neff.
Keep
Righty
off base.
sets, kicks, and delivers. And he grounds it to the right side.
One.
Throw is low, can't pick it. An inauspicious start to this ball game with an error on the first batter we've seen. I'm sure both of these teams want to play cleaner than that.
Moment, we need you. Here we go.
That one ripped out to left. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Safe at second. He easily steals the bag. So digging in,
Batter number
Antonio
8, second
King.
baseman.
0 for 1.
Antonio King.
Oh, now he doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Made them pay for that one. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. You knew
Now
right
batting,
off the
second
bat
baseman,
that ball was
Antonio
headed
King.
out of here. What a rocket. Hammered, and now
Go on,
maybe
go two,
extra
go two,
bases.
Go two.
Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Picks himself up an RBI. That's a swing a lot of evaluators will be happy to see.
Designated hitter,
Good, clean
Jeff
mechanics, and a sharp line drive into the gap.
Watch out. Drive him in for us.
Chopped out towards short. Hernandez. This play doesn't cost them, and the inning is over. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out to short, Trujillo. Off balance speed, there's one. On to first, but it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for the
Antonio
batter
King
number
will
8,
hit
second
next.
baseman.
Already a homer for
Antonio
him in this
King.
one. Line drive.
Find the
Fair ball.
Find the ball.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And
Up
he's
next,
clearly
Stars.
locked in after
Designated
yet
hitter,
another
Jeff
hit.
Dalman.
Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Liner to right. Catch is made, inning over. 1 out and runners on the corners. Dexter Hernandez, the next to hit. On 0-1, the delivery. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. From his backside, pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. King delivered an incredible performance, providing the offensive spark they needed to take home the state title. It's a day he and his teammates will never forget, and an amazing way to close his high school career.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Second base, certainly a key position in the infield, one where you have to have a diverse skill set and cover a lot of ground.
Yeah, and at second base specifically, scouts are really looking for 6 key aspects: footwork, range, hands, glove work, double play pivots, throwing accuracy, and of course, baseball IQ.
Which skill do you find most important?
I would say it all starts with baseball IQ. Playing second is a mental challenge because your role can literally change pitch to pitch. Just playing free out there and trusting your instinct is huge.
So far, what's your assessment of this session here, Jessica?
It's been a real struggle. Teams are looking for a sure thing at second base, and he's got a ways to go.
He also seems to be struggling with confidence out there, but he still has a little bit of time to turn it around.
Yeah, if he can finish strong, that's going to show that he's got the potential. This session has featured really good defensive strength at times, but it also has a lot to improve on before a team can commit to him.
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft Combine on... Now it's the second baseman, Antonio King. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Oh, great stop. Slings to second. On to first, but it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting fourth, the first
Tough
baseman,
break for the defense there, missing out on the double play. I think he didn't quite grip the ball firmly as he made the transfer to throw to first. That'll go down as a fielder's choice. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. 1 out and 2 on. And here's the catcher, Kenny Hudson. The pitch. And that one hit to first. Base hit.
You're scoring, go on.
Runner around third. Now a long throw home. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Sanchez. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Here's the second baseman, Antonio King. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. King, the next to hit.
Make the turn, go, make the turn.
And it stays fair. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. And now the first baseman, Alden Woodward. And 1 and 2. In the dirt, but blocked. Nobody out with a pair of runs scoring in the frame. Bottom half of the 5th. And there's a hit, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time, safe at the plate. And they take a 3-run lead. William Manning getting ready to hit. 1-2 pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. The flip, that's a pretty nice play there. I think that was the safe, smart play. They take the sure out and keep the runner out of scoring position. 1 gone and a runner on at first. King will hit next. Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. An absolutely titanic shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3.
Now
Some
batting,
homers just
catcher,
sound
Yellow.
different, and that's a
That's
prime
it.
example right there. That baseball was wrecked. On the ground. Hawk. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. 1 runner left on base, still way in back. It's 9-3.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Antonio King. And he put a charge into one earlier with an absolutely mammoth home run. Big sound off the bat and a majestic soaring shot that he'll probably savor for some time. That's pretty deep. And it's out of here. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. That wraps up this year's MLB Draft Combine. What a thrill to see these young prospects showcase their skills and boost their stock for the draft. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.